Discovered my stepsister's secret OnlyFans where she said, "My brother is a pathetic virgin." For content. I said, "Creative fiction." When her husband found the account through my anonymous tip, her content creation career ended. I, 28 male, am sitting here staring at my laptop screen, still processing what I just discovered. My stepsister Meredith, 31, has been living a complete double life, and I'm apparently her favorite content topic. Not in a good way. Let me explain the family dynamic first. My dad married Meredith's mom Lorraine when I was 15 and Meredith was 18. She was already this golden child type, on a roll, headed to a good college, the works. Me? I was the quiet kid who liked computers and video games, not exactly bonding material. Meredith never let me forget I was the weird stepbrother. Every family gathering she'd make these little digs. "Still playing those games? Got a girlfriend yet? Maybe if you left your room once in a while." You know the type. She married Garrett 3 years ago. Big wedding, country club reception, the whole production. Garrett's this straight-laced accountant type who thinks Instagram is too risque. They live in this perfect suburban house, host dinner parties, talk about their 5-year plan. Meredith works as a social media consultant, at least that's what she tells everyone. Last Tuesday, I was doom scrolling through Reddit when I saw a post on a tech support sub. Someone asking about VPN detection for content creation platforms. The username seemed familiar. MaraBear293. Meredith's old high school nickname was Mara Bear. Her birth year is 1993. Clicked the profile out of curiosity. Mostly tech questions, but then I saw a comment on an OF creator sub. "Family doesn't know about my account. Been doing this for 2 years, making $8K a month. They think I'm struggling with my consulting business, lol." My stepsister, making $8K a month on OnlyFans, while telling everyone at family dinners how tough the economy is for freelancers. The username trail led me to her Twitter. Different name, Goddess Mara, but definitely her. The tattoo on her wrist in the preview photos was the dead giveaway, a butterfly she got in college. Here's where it gets worse. So much worse. Her whole online persona is built around being this hot older sister dealing with her pathetic virgin stepbrother. Direct quotes from her Twitter. "My stepbro is 28 and still lives in his gaming cave. He tried to hug me at Christmas. The desperation was creeping me out. Virgin energy is so obvious. Feel bad for the guy? Not. That Christmas hug? It was a normal goodbye hug that everyone gave everyone. I don't live in a gaming cave. I'm a software developer with my own apartment. I just don't bring people to family events because, well, would you want to subject someone to Meredith? And the virgin thing? I dated someone for 2 years. We broke up amicably 6 months ago. Not that it's anyone's business, but Meredith's created this whole fictional version of me for her subscribers. I made a throwaway account and subscribed, $15.99 a month. I needed to know how deep this went. It's bad. She has a whole series called Stepbrother Stories. Audio recordings where she talks about her creepy stepbrother who's obsessed with her. Claims I steal her underwear. What? That I try to watch her change? That I once offered to pay her for pics? None of this is true. I actively avoid her at family gatherings. The most interaction we have is passing the salt at dinner. But her subscribers eat it up. The comments are disgusting. Guys talking about what they'd do to teach the creepy stepbro a lesson. Others asking for more stories. Some asking if she's ever caught me doing anything. 200K subscribers. She's been destroying my reputation to 200,000 strangers for 2 years. The kicker? In one video description she writes, "All stories are fiction for entertainment only." So she knows it's lies. She's just banking on me never finding out. Well, I found out. And Garrett? Mr. Instagram is too risque. Garrett? He has no idea his wife is making $96 a year, talking about her pathetic virgin stepbrother, online while showing everything. I took screenshots, saved videos, the ones that were just her talking, not the other stuff. I'm not trying to see that. Downloaded her Twitter history where she mocks me openly. The question isn't whether to tell Garrett, it's how. Because here's something Meredith doesn't know about me. I might be quiet, but I'm thorough. And when someone's been profiting off lies about me for 2 years, yeah, accidents are about to happen. Update 1, posted this Saturday morning. A lot has happened since Tuesday. First, thank you to everyone who messaged with advice. The most common suggestion was just tell Garrett directly. I almost did. But then Wednesday happened. My dad called me Wednesday afternoon. Hey buddy, family dinner Sunday at our place. Meredith has some big announcement. What kind of announcement? Don't know, but she said it's about her business. Maybe she landed a big client? A big client, right. Thursday, Meredith sent a group text to the family chat. Can't wait to share my news. Also bringing my famous spinach dip. I replied, sounds great, I'll bring dessert. She responded, wow, leaving the cave for once? Miracles do happen. My dad, Meredith, be nice. Just joking. You know I love my little stepbro. Love. Sure, love me all the way to the bank with your $8K monthly. I spent Thursday evening doing more research. Found her LLC registration, Maribel Consulting LLC. Checked her tax situation. She's actually been declaring the OF income under consulting services. Technically, not illegal, but interesting that Garrett doesn't know where their extra money comes from. Friday was when I made my decision. See, I found something else. Meredith has a second OF account. Even worse content. This one specifically about cheating wives. Posts about meeting guys at hotels while hubby thinks I'm at yoga. Now, I don't know if she's actually cheating or if it's more creative fiction. But she's posting pictures from hotels, timestamps when Garrett's Instagram shows him at work conferences. One post from last month. Husband's at another boring work thing. Time to play. Garrett's Instagram from the same day, annual company conference, learning a lot. I created a completely anonymous email, VPN, Tor browser, the works. Sent Garrett a simple message Friday night. Your wife has something she needs to tell you. Ask her about her consulting business. Really ask where the money comes from. What services she provides. What Maribel Consulting actually does. If she won't tell you, check her laptop. Browser history. The truth is worth knowing. No links, no accusations, just a push. Then I waited. This morning, Saturday, the family group chat exploded. Garrett, Sunday dinner is canceled. My dad, everything okay? Ask Meredith. Garrett, please, we need to talk about this privately. Privately? Like your private content or your private hotel meetings? Radio silence for about an hour. Then, someone sent Garrett lies about me. I think I know who. That's awful. What kind of lies? Drop the act. I know it was you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dad, can someone explain what's happening? Your daughter has been selling herself online for 2 years, making up stories about her stepbrother, meeting strangers in hotels. Garrett, how dare you say such things? I have screenshots, Lorraine. She admitted it. All of it. The hotel thing was fantasy. Content. I never actually met anyone. But the account is real? The $200,000 you've made is real? The lies about your stepbrother are real? My dad, what lies about my son? And then Garrett did something I didn't expect. He added me to a separate chat. Just him and me. Garrett, it was you who emailed me, wasn't it? I don't know what email you're talking about. Cut the crap. I'm not mad at you. I need to know. The things she said about you. Are any of them true? What things? He sent me screenshots. Oh, he'd found everything. The stepbrother series. The posts calling me pathetic. The virgin jokes. The fictional stories about me being creepy. Me. None of it's true, Garrett. I barely interact with her. I've never done anything she described. It's all fiction for her subscribers. Jesus Christ. She destroyed your reputation for money. Looks like it. I'm leaving her. Already called a lawyer. Did you know she was planning to quit her consulting and do this full time? That was going to be her big announcement Sunday. She was going to pretend she got some huge contract to explain the money. I had no idea. I didn't actually. I'm sorry. About everything? The way she talked about you, I should have stopped it years ago. Not your fault. I'm sending everything to the lawyer. The accounts, the lies, all of it. She's been hiding assets. This isn't going to end well for her. Back in the family chat, things were melting down. Meredith. This is character assassination. Someone stalked me online. You've been telling lies about my son for money? They weren't lies. They were creative content. What's creative content? Stop pretending. You know what you did. You ruined my life. I genuinely don't understand. Someone sent Garrett an email about your consulting business? Meredith, come home. We need to talk. I'm not coming home. You're all taking his side. The creepy stepbrother who destroyed my marriage. Dad, from what Garrett showed me, you destroyed your own marriage, and you owe my son an apology. I owe him nothing. He's a pathetic virgin who lives in his computer cave. I'm a software developer with my own apartment, but okay. Enough. Enough. Meredith, you've been lying about my son for money. That's disgusting. Lorraine finally spoke up. Maybe we should all calm down. Calm down? Your daughter has been profiting off lies about my son for 2 years. And then Meredith made a tactical error. She called me directly. I let it go to voicemail, but she didn't realize it was recording. I know it was you, you little freak. You've always been jealous of me. Living your pathetic little life while I was successful. So you had to destroy everything. Well, guess what? I have screenshots of your browser history from when you used my laptop at Christmas. All that weird anime stuff. I'm going to post everything. Your real name, your job, everything. You want to ruin me? I'll destroy you. I saved that voicemail. Forwarded it to Garrett with FYI, she's threatening to dox me now. Garrett replied, already sent to my lawyer. She's making this worse for herself. This afternoon, Meredith's accounts went dark. Of page, gone. Twitter deleted, Instagram private, but the internet is forever. And her subscribers are pissed. They're commenting on her business Instagram. She forgot to delete that one. Demanding refunds, asking where the content went. One comment, is the stepbrother stuff real or not? Another, Goddess Mara is a scam artist. She had to make that private too. Tomorrow's family dinner is definitely canceled, but something tells me the fallout is just beginning. Update 2, the nuclear fallout continues. Grab popcorn. This gets worse for Meredith. Sunday, day after last update, Lorraine called me directly. First time we've had a one-on-one conversation in years. We need to talk about Meredith. Okay. She's staying with me. Garrett changed the locks. That was fast. She says you've been stalking her for years, that you hacked her accounts. Lorraine, I found her public Twitter by accident. She was using her high school nickname. That's not hacking. She has evidence you used her laptop. At Christmas, she asked me to fix her Wi-Fi issue. You were there. Silence. Then, she's saying you planted spyware. I reset her router. That's it. She can have any tech expert check her laptop. There's no spyware. She's very upset. She made $200,000 telling lies about me. I'm upset too. Can't you just let this go for family? I didn't do anything, Lorraine. Someone emailed Garrett. Wasn't me. She sighed. She's filing for spousal support. Says she can't work now that her business is ruined. Her business of lying about me? You don't understand. She's my daughter. She's devastated. Okay, that was it. But Monday morning, I woke up to chaos. Meredith had gone nuclear on Facebook. Posted in every local group, her college alumni page everywhere. Warning, my stepbrother, my full name, is a dangerous stalker who destroyed my marriage and business. He hacked my accounts and sent private information to my husband. He's obsessed with me and has been since we were teenagers. Stay away from him. She tagged my employer, tagged my dad, tagged everyone. I screenshotted everything, then watched the posts disappear one by one. Why? Because Garrett commented on each one. This is Meredith's ex-husband. She's lying. She ran adult content accounts telling false stories about her stepbrother for money. I have proof. She's trying to deflect blame. Legal action is being taken against these defamatory posts. The alumni page banned her. The local groups removed the posts. But the damage was starting. I got a call from HR at work. We received some concerning social media posts about you. Explained the situation. Showed them Garrett's comments, the saved OF content where she admits it's fiction. The voicemail where she threatens to dox me. HR was unsympathetic to Meredith. So your stepsister profited off defaming you, and now she's trying to ruin your career because her husband found out? Pretty much. We'll need documentation for our files, but you're not in any trouble. If she contacts us again, we'll consider it harassment. Tuesday was court day for Garrett and Meredith's emergency hearing. Garrett texted me updates. She asked for $5K monthly support. Judge asked about her $8K monthly OF income. Her lawyer didn't know about the OF. Lawyer just asked for a recess. 2 hours later, Her lawyer dropped her. She admitted to the OF income. Judge denied spousal support. Ordered her to pay me $2K per month for hiding assets. She screamed at the judge. Security escorted her out. Tuesday night, Meredith created new accounts. New Twitter, new Instagram, new everything. Started posting again about her abusive ex and stalker stepbrother. But this time she made a mistake. She posted screenshots of her OF earnings as proof of her success. Those screenshots included transaction IDs, dates, amounts, everything the IRS would need to know she hadn't been paying proper taxes on $200K. Someone, not me, genuinely, reported her to the IRS tip line with screenshots. Wednesday, Dad called. Meredith is saying you reported her to the IRS. I didn't. She owes $40,000 in back taxes. How is that my fault? It's not. This is all so messy. Dad, she chose to lie about me for money. She chose not to pay taxes. She chose to publicly defame me. These are consequences. I know, I'm sorry, for all of it, for not stopping her years ago when she'd make those jokes. Thanks, Dad. Thursday, the best, worst part happened. Remember those cheating wife posts? The ones about hotels while Garrett was at conferences? Turns out, one of her subscribers recognized her, because he worked at one of those hotels. He reached out to Garrett with security footage, timestamps. Meredith was there, with someone, not Garrett. So the creative fiction about cheating? Not fiction. Garrett texted me. It was real. The hotel meetings were real. I'm sorry. Don't be. You saved me from wasting more years. Friday morning, Meredith did something really stupid. She tried to resurrect her OF career under a new name. Phoenix Goddess Rising. Posted about surviving abuse and starting over after stalking. One problem, OF requires tax documentation, real name, real SSN. The IRS freeze on her accounts meant she couldn't receive payments. Her new account lasted 6 hours before OF suspended it. Friday afternoon, she showed up at my apartment, just standing in the hallway banging on my door. Open up, I know you're in there. I called building security instead, then started recording on my phone. You destroyed my life, 2 years of work, my marriage, everything. Security arrived. Asked her to leave. She refused. That's my stepbrother. I have a right to talk to him. Ma'am, you need to leave or we call the police. Call them. He's a stalker. They called the police. I stayed inside, door locked, recording everything. Police arrived. She told them I'd been stalking her for years, hacking her accounts, that she had proof. They asked to see the proof. She showed them the Christmas laptop thing. Officer looked at it, looked at her. Ma'am, this shows he fixed your Wi-Fi. At your request, with witnesses present. He planted spyware. Do you have evidence of spyware? Not yet. Then you need to leave. The building wants you trespassed. She left, but not before screaming, this isn't over. Saturday, yesterday, Lorraine called again. She's spiraling. She won't eat, won't leave her room. Says her life is over. Her choices, her consequences. How can you be so cold? Cold? She made money calling me a pathetic virgin creep for 2 years. She threatened to dox me. She tried to get me fired. She showed up at my home, but I'm cold? She's family. So am I. Where was this energy when she was humiliating me at every family gathering? Silence. I'm done, Lorraine. She made her choices. Tell her to stop contacting me, or I'm getting a restraining order. This morning, woke up to an email from an attorney. Meredith is suing me for intentional infliction of emotional distress, invasion of privacy, tortious interference with business relations, defamation. The lawsuit claims I maliciously destroyed her legitimate business through cyber stalking and harassment. I forwarded it to Garrett. He responded, my lawyer says this is garbage. I'll testify about who actually sent the email. Want to split legal costs to bury her? Me, absolutely. The best part? Her lawsuit includes screenshots of her OF content as evidence of her legitimate business. Her lawyer apparently didn't realize those screenshots include her admitting everything is fiction for entertainment. She played herself. My attorney, yes, I got one, laughed when he saw the lawsuit. She's suing you for invasion of privacy while admitting she published lies about you publicly? This is the easiest case I'll have all year. Countersuit filed tomorrow for defamation, 2 years of lies, intentional infliction of emotional distress, harassment, attempted extortion, the voicemail threats, seeking $200,000, the exact amount she made lying about me. Meredith wanted to be a content creator. Now she's going to be a cautionary tale. Final update. It's over. Meredith lost everything. The lawsuit lasted exactly one hearing. Her new lawyer, the third one, tried arguing I had orchestrated a campaign of harassment. The judge asked for evidence. Her evidence. The Christmas laptop incident. He fixed your Wi-Fi? Me finding her public Twitter. Judge, public accounts aren't private. The anonymous email to Garrett. You have no proof he sent it. Her business being ruined. Your business of defaming him? My evidence. 2 years of OF content lying about me. Screenshots of her admitting it's fiction. The voicemail where she threatens me. Her Facebook posts trying to ruin my career. The police report from her showing up at my apartment. 47 character witnesses. Okay, it was 12, but they were solid. The judge didn't even let it go to trial. Summary judgment in my favor. Dismissed her lawsuit with prejudice. Can't refile. Approved my countersuit for defamation. But here's where it gets interesting. Remember the IRS issue? In Garrett's divorce case, they all converged. Turns out, hiding $200K in assets during a divorce is fraud. Not declaring it properly on taxes is tax evasion. Using an LLC to hide off income while claiming business losses? Also fraud. The IRS hit her with $40,000 in back taxes, $15,000 in penalties, criminal investigation referral. Garrett's divorce. She owes him $50,000 for hidden assets. No spousal support. She made more than him with OF. She gets nothing from the house bought before marriage. Has to pay his legal fees, $20,000. My defamation case. $75,000 in damages, $10,000 in legal fees. Permanent restraining order. Total. She owes roughly $210,000. Plus potential criminal charges. But the real justice came from somewhere unexpected. One of her OF subscribers was a journalist. He'd been documenting the Step Brother series for a piece about fictional content and ethics in adult entertainment. When everything imploded, he published the article. Title, When OF Fiction Destroys Real Lives, The Goddess Mara Scandal. It went viral, not just regular viral, like trending on Twitter viral, Reddit threads, YouTube video essays. She became the poster child for content creators who went too far. Meredith tried damage control, posted a sob story about being manipulated and abandoned. The internet destroyed her. She made $200K lying about her stepbrother, but she's the victim. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Imagine ruining someone's reputation for 2 years, then crying when caught. The best comment. My stepbrother is pathetic. Also her. Help, my stepbrother ruined me by existing while I lied about him. Last week, everything culminated at a family meeting Lorraine demanded. She wanted everyone to reconcile. I only agreed because Dad asked me to. Meredith showed up looking rough, like really rough. Lorraine started, we're family. We need to move past this. Meredith needs to apologize first. Apologize? He ruined my life. I didn't do anything except exist while you lied about me. You sent that email to Garrett. Garrett, who was there for some reason. Actually, I sent it. Everyone turned to stare. I sent it to myself, from an anonymous account. I already knew about the OF, found it weeks before. I needed a reason to bring it up, without admitting I'd been snooping. What? You were cheating. I hired a PI, he found everything. The OF, the hotels, all of it. The email was just my exit strategy. So I literally didn't do anything? Nothing. You were just collateral damage in her lies. Meredith lost it, screaming, crying, throwing things. Lorraine tried to calm her down. Dad stood up. Meredith, you destroyed your own life. You lied, cheated, committed fraud, and hurt innocent people. Stop blaming everyone else. You're all against me. Even my own mother. Honey, you need help. I need money. I'm gonna be homeless. Maybe is hiring customer service? Okay, that was petty. But after 2 years of being called pathetic, worth it. She stormed out. Haven't heard from her since. Last I heard through Lorraine, she's living with some guy she met on Tinder, working as a receptionist at a dental office, banned from OF permanently, still owes everyone money, still blaming me for everything. Meanwhile, my life. Got a promotion at work, unrelated but nice, dating someone new, met at a board game night. Garrett and I are weirdly friends now, bonded over being Meredith survivors. Dad and I are closer than ever. Peaceful family dinners without someone calling me pathetic. The $75,000 judgment? I'll never see it. She has no assets left. But that wasn't the point. The point was consequences. For 2 years, she profited off humiliating me. Now she's a cautionary tale. A meme, a joke. Her creative fiction became her reality. She's the one living a pathetic life now. Garrett sent me a text yesterday. Saw Meredith at the grocery store. She was buying ramen and boxed wine, looked away when she saw me. From $8K a month to ramen. From Goddess Mara to grocery store ghost. I don't feel bad. She had every opportunity to stop, to apologize, to just leave me alone. Instead, she escalated at every turn. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, or in her case, win $210,000 in debt and internet infamy. The funniest part? Her stepbrother series is being used in college courses about ethics and content creation. She's literally a textbook example of what not to do. Her legacy isn't being a successful content creator. It's being the woman who destroyed her own life by lying about her stepbrother for money. And me, the pathetic virgin stepbrother? I'm doing just fine. Turns out, the best revenge really is just living well while they face the consequences of their choices. Oh, and for anyone wondering, yes, I still have all the screenshots. Yes, they're backed up in multiple places. No, I won't share them. Because unlike Meredith, I actually respect people's privacy. Even when they don't deserve it.